Commodities and indices traded bullish yesterday, be it oil and gas, be it gold and silver, or be it the Nasdaq, Dow, FTSE 100, or DAX. Everything has been trading bullish. Can we expect this bull run to continue today? Important day. We have the NFP data coming in from US that will add lot much of volatility. And how we can profit from that, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Chapters are included in the video. You can skip to your favorite instrument. We'll look into first metals, followed with energy, and then in the end indices. First US indices, then Germany, and in the end UK. Watch till do like, share, subscribe, and comment, and press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day update. The next update will be released before the US. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's gold on the hourly chart is trading bullish. See, it is taking support from the 20 period moving average, which is sitting at around 2370. Also, you can say that the bullishness has got diminished. Appears there is a greater resistance here at around 2380, 82 zone. Once it breaks beyond this, we can look forward to 2386. And once 2386 is taken, the chances of it hitting 2400 will be very, very high. Yes, moving averages are bullish here. The stock stick has dropped. The indicators are almost comfortable levels, so it has still room for it to rise. And if you look at 2 hour charts, on the 2 hour charts, the observation is same. Only thing is the preceding candle, you have to see it is a swing candle. It has taken the support from the pivot levels. The moving averages have crossed over and it is still trading bullish. And see the bullishness getting diminished. That is what we can see. And the indicators, the stock is still a bit overbought. The MACD is also still bullish, though it is slightly at overbought levels. RSI is also rising here. And on the 3 hour, the observation is more or less same, right? I can see that it is still trading in the range. We have to wait for 2380, 82 levels to be taken. Yes, the moving averages are trading with divergence and bullishness. And yes, also remember higher lows, higher highs are seen trading in a bullish channel. Stochastic is slightly overbought, but the MACD is still continuing on the upside. RSI is rising here. On the 4 hour, the observation is more or less same. See, this could be a reversal sign. It has formed a double top. It could reverse from the current levels. But I have seen it getting support from 2369.70 zone. Very good support is seen here. Thus, the selling entry should be ideally at around 2369.70 zone, below which more bearishness may prevail, which can take the prices towards 2360, 2350 levels. The stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, and RSI rising. Coming to daily. Before we look into daily charts, do not miss to join my 31st mentorship batch starting 10th of June. My years of experience and learnings are encapsulated in the form of tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups which can help you trade profitably. And yes, you can also be part of my signals group. And for your queries related to the services, be it the signals group or the mentorship batch, you can write an email or you can ping me on Telegram. The contact details are shared in the channel and video description, and also the recommended broker is also shared in the channel and video description. And yes, this broker offers a swap free account with the lowest spreads, and yes, it has no hidden charges and it is a trustworthy broker, so do join it and enjoy trade. Now looking at daily chart, see it has formed a good base here at the 50 period moving average. First bullish candle, second bullish candle, it has closed at the top. Today again it has formed a tail and trying. It appears there is still bullishness left, and we can see the price is moving towards 2386, 2395, or in fact higher levels. If you divide this into two and if you look at the symmetry here, after breaching the channel it is continuing on the upward journey. Now this is the resistance zone where we have to be careful. Beyond this we can expect it to hit the double top level. Stochastic overbought here. See MACD crossing over here. This is sign of bullishness, but today's candle will decide whether it is going to continue on the upside or there is further fall awaited. RSI rising. Looking at this, very simple. Buy at 82, 2382 levels. Expect 2386, 2391, and then 2396 levels as the three resistances. Beyond that, sky is the limit. We will look forward to the move beyond 2400 levels, where we will target towards 2408, 2420 levels as the next targets. On the downside, a selling entry is at 2369 levels. Below this, you can expect 2364, 2360. 60 is achievable and very good support. And only bearishness today in gold is if it drops below 2350 level. Below 2350, we can wait for it to drop below 2344, 2336, and then below that we can in fact expect it to drop further, because see today is the data day and a lot much of volatility can be anticipated or expected. Any drop below 2320 is a clear sign that the prices are crashing and it should crash further. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at silver. Silver right now is trading in zone 3150, appears to be a good resistance. Moving averages are trading bullish here. See, also look at the move here, the rise, the retracement, the rise, the retracement, the larger rise, the retracement. Now the support levels here at 3100, 90 levels are very very strong. The chances for it to retrace towards those levels exist strong. Next support levels are towards 3050. See, moving averages are crossed over and it is still trading bullish. Stochastic has dropped here, but look at the MACD here on the hourly charts crossing over here at the top. Possibility of a retracement exists from the current levels. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Looking at the 2 hour chart, on the 2 hour charts, it is still under swing. There is a reversal sign. Since then, we have seen it showing swings. We have to wait for either to break beyond 3150 or to drop below 3110 levels, which will confirm the further drop towards 3090, 3075, and 3050 levels. Possibility is there that it can retrace here. Looking at the moves here, there is a strong probability that a down move can be expected. Stochastic overbought trying to cool down. MACD is bullish, but see right now no bearishness is seen in any of the charts. RSI is overbought. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts also observation is more or less same. There is a reversal sign since then we have seen a little strength here. Either on the downside towards 2310, 3110 we should take a sell entry, or on the upside 3150 we should take a buying entry. In between these 40 cents we have to be careful. Yes, if you look at after this sharp drop, prices are giving a breakout here, but yes, a good enough resistance is seen at 3150 levels. Beyond 3150 we will look forward to 3180, $32 levels. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is bullish, RSI is near to top, and on the 4 hour, yes, looking at the preceding candle which has showed a good swing, we have to wait for it to break beyond 3150, else the chances of a reversal will be very very high. Stochastic overbought here, the MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI is flat. On the daily, look at the daily charts. See double top here. Since then, silver is trading in this bearish channel. Lower highs, lower lows. It is almost at the top of it, and thus we have to be careful here. If and only if it breaks beyond 3180, $32 levels, consider that silver is giving a breakout. Looking at the move yesterday, strong bullish momentum was seen, and for it to reverse, it has to struggle a bit here. If you look at stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is still bearish and RSI is up top. So looking at a buying entry in silver, I will recommend is at 3150. Wait for 3175, 3180 first target, $32 the next. Beyond 32, sky is the limit. Chances for which appears to be less. On the downside, a selling entry at 3110 levels, below that 3090, 3080 first target zone, 3050, 3060 the next. And if you see silver trading below 3040 any point of time, stay short. We will look forward to sub $30 levels, and then the sharper drop can be expected. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at crude oil. In crude oil, I have warned yesterday itself that oil is bound to rise. Do not try to think of selling it, and a second bullish candle can be seen. Beautifully, oil has hit 75.5, 75.8 zone, and it is still struggling in and around these levels, trying to stay in the zone. Moving averages have also moved upwards, and if you look at the move here, you will find it tries to take the support from 2050. Right now the support levels are at 75 and 74.5. Thus only bearishness is seen if it breaks below these levels. The stochastic has dropped. MACD is trying to cross over here for sell after a good rise. Let's see if it crosses over. RSI near to overbought zone. On the 2 hour chart, you can see that the price is taking the support here and now move towards the 100 period moving average. And also 100 period moving average means 75.8, 76 zone, and we know that it is now nearing the greater resistance zone at 77 levels. Stochastic is overbought, twin top is seen here. The MACD is so far seen a good rise, and the RSI is still just come out of the overbought, but is still trading at the highs. If you look at the 3 hour charts, you can see it taking the support here from the 50 period and trying to rise, but I can see or sense a greater resistance here on the upside. Also, we can see the divergence of the price from the 20 period. The chances for a convergence exists strong. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI is rising. Coming to 4 hour chart, look at the 4 hour chart. Swing here is seen, a reversal sign is seen. We have to wait for it to either break beyond 75.8, which should be a good entry for us to initiate a buying position. And then we can expect 76.4, 77.2 as the next target zone. Else, also one must notice that it is trading with divergence and the bottom of the channel now at around 75, 74.5 level, which is going to remain a very good support. Stochastic overbought, MACD is rising here, and the RSI is also showing a little rise. Coming to the daily, On the daily charts, yeah, I've mentioned that this is a reversal sign, and we have seen oil turning bullish here. Now, the 20 period moving average and the median of the Bollinger Band sitting at around 77.6 zone. Also, we have seen a liquidity gap here on the daily charts where we have seen a sharper drop here. So, thus, if you see oil staying beyond 75.8, initiate a buying entry for 76.4, and then in fact 77 levels can be expected here. Beyond 77, further bullishness may take it towards 77.6 possibilities there. And on the downside, I will only recommend a selling entry if you see it staying 75.2 levels. Below 75.2, you can take a sell entry. 74.9, 74.8 first target, 74.5 the next. And if oil trades below 74.5, stay short. We will look forward to a drop towards 73.8, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas. So natural gas yesterday has breached the critical resistance at 2.8586 and in fact has hit 2.9 levels. Also, we have seen it taking support from the 20 period moving average, and it is still trading in this bullish channel. If you look at the moving averages, these are divergent and staying bullish. The stochastic is rising here while the MACD is still trading bearish, trying to converge here. It is not yet crossed over. It has further room and further downside available here. RSI is showing a little rise. Now, but before that, let's have a look at the hourly. See, on the hourly charts, you can see that the bullishness is getting diminished. Thus, the breakout here is what you should wait for. And that is what I can say, that if it drops below 2.8382 zone, take a sell entry for 2.8, 2.78 and 2.75. If these three levels are taken, just stay short. Natural gas is seen for a reversal, and then you can look forward to 2.6564 zone. The stochastic overbought, MACD almost running flat here. The RSI is also flat. Coming to 2 hour, see on the 2 hour chart, you can see the price is taking support from the 20 period moving average, and now the 20 period is sitting at 2.8. So this has become a very strong support zone for net gas for the day. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat. Coming to 3 hour, the observation on the 3 hour charts is more or less same. Moving averages are trading with divergence, bullishness is getting diminished. We have to wait for it to take a direction here. Stochastic though is rising and showing signs of bullishness, and likewise with the MACD and the RSI. And on the 4, the observation is more or less same, rise, consolidation, rise, and see it is again forming a good step for it to rise again. If you see it is staying beyond 2.88 levels, you can initiate a buying entry. 2.9, 2.92 is the first resistance zone, and then you can look forward to $3 levels. Beyond that, more bullishness is going to be seen. Though the see the moving averages are clearly divergent, is staying bullish. The stochastic has dropped a bit, and the MACD and the RSI both are showing a little rise and a little bullishness. Coming to daily, and as you have seen on the daily chart, see the second bullish candle is seen yesterday, and see it is just almost hitting and sitting at around 2.8586 zone, which was a critical resistance, which it is already breached. Now I'll wait for it to stay about 2.88, and then I will look forward to 2.92, and then in fact $3 levels can be expected here. If you look at the move here, it has taken the support from the 20 period moving average after staying divergent, taking the support, now looking upwards. The stochastic is rising. The MACD has still room for it to drop, but it is trying to converge here. The RSI is flat. Looking at buy at 2.88, sell at 2.83. On the downside, 2.8, very good support, 2.7778 the next, and 2.7475. If in any case natural gas stays below 2.7475, treat this as a bearish move, and then a sharper drop towards 2.7, 2.65 will be seen. On the upside, buy at 2.88, expect 2.92 levels, first target zone 2.96, and then 3.02 will be the next target levels. Beyond that, sky is the limit. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Nasdaq 100 since yesterday has been trading in a narrow zone here. We can see it trading within a confined limits, and you can find out lower highs and lower lows. Thus, 19070 levels are again going to remain critical. Any move beyond this should invite the bulls here. Also, on the downside, the supports are seen as very strong. Else, if it drops below 19030 levels, you can expect, or 19020, you can expect 19,000, and then 18970, 18950 levels. Only below 18950, the bears will be taking over. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is bearish, RSI is almost running flat on the hourly charts. On the 2 hour charts, not much of observation here. Thus, it is converged towards 20 period, and it is taking a shape for a bullish move. But I can see series of bullishness, lower highs, lower lows are also one phenomena which I'll be looking at. So chances of a reversal and a retracement exist strong. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish here. RSI is overbought. Coming to 3 hour chart. On the 3 hour charts, though, we can see this sharp bearish candle. Prices are just staying within this zone. We have to see where is the next candle takes and where the current closes. If you see it is staying below 19020, take a sell entry. Too much of divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to drop further. Stochastic rising. MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI near to overbought levels. On the 4 hour, the observation is more or less same. Look at the preceding two candles. The body size is diminished. The tails are seen here, suggesting that there is an upward push. We have to wait for it to break beyond this zone at 19070, 19080, which will invite further bulls here. Stochastic rising. MACD is in green, trying to converge here. RSI is overbought. Coming to look at daily charts. What was yesterday? It was a swing candle, and yes, it is a very narrowly placed swing candle, and it was outside Bollinger Bands as well. And see, there is a stronger bullish momentum here, which may be continued here. If you divide this into two, it is trading in this bullish channel. We have to wait for it to break beyond. See, 19200 is the level it needs to break in order to stay bullish beyond 19200. Remember, tech 100 is not going to come back. We will be looking forward to 19350 400 levels as the next targets. Stochastic overbought here. MACD has crossed over here again, trying to rise, and RSI is flat. So looking at buy at 19070, wait for 19100 120. Again, yesterday also I have maintained the same. Beyond 19120, 19200 is the next targets. Beyond 19200, we can escape towards 19350 400 zone as the next targets. On the downside, sell at 19020. Expect 18985, 18970 levels first target zone, then 18940, and then 18900. Any drop below 18900 should invite the bears towards 18800. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US30 has yesterday hit the critical level at 39,000 levels and erased all the gains and moved towards 38,750, 740, which is indeed a very good support. Now, again, it has fallen back within the same zone. Now, we have to wait for it to break beyond 38,950, 960 levels again for it to continue moving towards 39,010, 39,20 as the first target, and then 39,100, 200 levels, which are indeed a greater resistance zone. It is trading in this bullish channel. The lows here at 38,800, 740. The stochastic overbought, MACD is running flat, and RSI is showing a little rise. Coming to 2 hour chart, on the 2 hour chart, the rise, the retracement, the rise, the retracement, and again trying to rise here. If you connect the dots here, the highs and the lows are beautifully aligned here. The highs should be at around 39,100, the lows should be at around 38,750. The stochastic is bullish. The MACD is also bullish. The RSI is very near to top, suggests that there is very little room for further rise. Now look at the 3 hour. Also on the 3 hour charts, one must notice if you connect the dots here, see the lows are beautifully aligned, the highs are aligned as well. But I can see this as a narrowing triangle. So once it breaks out beyond 39,100, 200 zone, then only we should treat the Dow Jones is bullish. As long as 39,200 is not taken, it is still not to be treated bullish. Though the moving average is crossing over here is the sign of good rise here. Stochastic rising, MACD is almost flat, RSI is rising. Coming to 4 hour, look at 4 hour charts. A strong bounce back is seen every time it tests 2050 period moving average, which is also sitting right now at close to 38,800, 750 levels, making it a very good support. A series of bullishness is seen, and the candle is waiting for a breakout. We have to also wait for it to stay above 38,950, 960 for taking a position. The stochastic rising, the MACD is flat, and the RSI is flat as well. On the day, we can see these two candles coming with the bigger tail suggested bullishness, and see higher lows are seen. Yesterday also we have seen it delivering higher highs. Where are the highs here at 39,100 and then 39,200 levels? So if it stays above 39,950, 960, stay bullish for further rise. But this is going to be a greater resistance zone. Again, I am highlighting this because see, we can also notice that US30 is been trading in this bearish channel. If it breaks out beyond 39,200 levels, we can again see it hitting the all-time highs. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD is bearish here, trying to cross over for the buys. It has not yet crossed over. RSI is rising. Looking at this, buy at 38 to 950, 960. Expected to move towards 39,020, 39,050 first target zone, then 39,100, and then 39,200. Any break beyond 39,200, sky is the limit. Stay bullish for 39,400, 500 levels, the next targets in the near future. On the downside, a selling entry at 38,880 can be taken. Expect 38,840, 38,800, 38,740, 750. Any drop below 740, 750 is a sign of bearishness. Take your positions accordingly. Below 38,740, we will look forward to 38,600 and 500 levels. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look how beautifully a strong base is created by DAX here. Thus, if you see it is staying beyond 18,650, zone, stay bullish. We will look forward to 18,680, 18,700, and any break beyond 18,700 is a sign that we will look forward to 18,800 level, the next targets. A very good support is seen here. The stochastic is rising here. The MACD is still bearish while the RSI is running flat. And on the 2 hour charts also, if you look at too much of divergence called for it to converge, now it is seen taking the support from the 20 period moving average. And the moving averages are running parallel, is staying divergent, is staying bullish. Stochastic is bullish here, while the MACD has crossed over here, trading with slight divergence, trading slight bearish, looking downwards. RSI is flat. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, see it has been trading in this slightly bullish channel, but yes, I will still say that this is a nice flag formation here, and it is still staying in this long term bearish channel. So as long as 18,800 is not taken, we have to be careful with the rise here, though the moving averages have crossed over here, but I will not say that these are turned bullish. The stochastic oversold here, MACD willing to cross over for sell. See, look at the waves here. This can lead to bearishness. RSI is flat. On the 4 hour charts, the observation is same. It is trying to consolidate. Let it give a breakout either above 18,650, 660 or below 18,620, 600. And then also 18,580, 560 are two very strong support here. Below 18,560 is where we can say that the bears will be active. The stochastic oversold, MACD trying to cross over for sell, RSI flat. Coming to daily chart, on the daily charts, preceding candle was a swing candle, and that comes after a stronger bullish momentum. So current candle might try to take it towards the highs here, and the highs now at 18,800 is very strong resistance here. Beyond 1800 is where we can see the bullishness. Also, if it drops below 18,580, 560 zone, then I will say that the bears will be active, and then 18,480, 500. In fact, lower levels can be expected. The stochastic is rising, the MACD is still bearish, and RSI flat. Looking at this, very simple, buy at 18,656, 60 zone, expect 18,700 levels, first target. Beyond 18,700 is where the bulls are waiting. We can look forward to 18,740 and 18,800 levels. Any move beyond 18,800 should invite more bullishness. On the downside, sell at 18,600. 20 levels below 18,620, trail for 20 points, with 20 points as long as 18,560 levels are not taken. And if it breaks 18,560, that is the time where you can say that the bears will be seen towards 18,500 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at FTSE. The UK 100 is seen trading with the support at 8280, 8270 levels, and since then we have seen it see one stronger bullish candle. It is trading in zone. Once it trades beyond 8300, 8310 levels, you can say that the bulls will be in action, and we can look forward to 8340, 8350 levels. Stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD has seen a good rise, though there is further room for a rise, but it is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI is still trying to show little bullishness. Coming to 2 hour charts, if you look at 2 hour charts, yes, there could be a reversal sign, but I can see that it is not willing to show any signs of bearishness. The moving averages are also trading with divergence and are staying bullish. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI rising. Coming to 3 hour chart, on the 3 hour charts, again there is a crossover and the divergence. Again, it is trying to trade bullish, and yes, it is looking upwards as well. Yes, stochastic is overbought, MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI is rising here. Coming to 4, see, though the bullishness is getting diminished and there is a stronger resistance, thus once it breaks beyond 8310 levels, you can say we can look forward to 8330, 8350 levels as the next targets. It is overbought here, it is rising on the MACD, and the RSI is also almost running flat. Coming to the daily, look at the daily chart, see two bearish candles. Also, one must see higher highs and higher lows. Thus, it is very important for it to break beyond 8310, 8320 levels, which will invite certainly the bulls towards 8330, 8350, and in fact 8370. The stochastic is flat, the MACD is bearish, and RSI flat. So looking at this, buy at 8310 and sell at 8280. Below 8280, you can expect 8265, 8245 levels as the next targets, below which more bearishness towards 8200, 8180 levels. Else, it is still bullish. Do not treat this as bearish. If you see it is staying beyond 8300, 8310 zone, stay bullish for 8320, or rather I will say 8330 and 8350 levels as the next targets. Beyond 8350, sky is the limit towards 8380, 8400. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session, which will add lot much of data to your trading decisions before the key data or key news and the US session. Do join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel membership here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day.